Hi, my name is Kimberly Stevens, and I am a reborn artist. I've been an artist since I was a wee little thing at about probably 4 or 5 years old. I started coloring, drawing, and painting. And of course, my dog wants to be part of this conversation. But anyways, I started my artwork very young. I used to draw pictures of princes and princesses and castles and all these fun things that kids do. And I love to oil paint. My mom was a painter. In fact, one of the paintings right here, she painted. I remember her painting it when I was very young, but she died of cancer quite young, at only 33 years old, and left my brothers and I behind. And I have four brothers. Um, and we all live in the United States. I live in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and I am originally from San Diego, California, and I have enjoyed doing a lot of different artwork over the years. I do oil paintings. I love to draw. I really like doing oil paintings and things like that. I've done a lot of different crafts. I love restoring furniture, and I enjoy painting with my kids, doing artwork. I'm very creative in every way. In fact, it even goes into my cooking and my baking. I'm very much into like gourmet cooking and baking very fancy treats, which my husband and kids love. Um, I'm a mom and a grandma. I have four kids of my own and I have two grandkids. And three of my kids are grown up, and I still have one son at home, and I also have a grandson who lives with me as well. And I'm married to a wonderful man who is a very brilliant computer guy. And anyways, so getting back to my reborn babies, I create these beautiful little babies. They look like real babies, but they're actually just a vinyl doll kit or sculpt, as they call them. And the process of reborning is where you actually put very, very fine layers of oil paint on these dolls until they start looking like a real human being. Now, they're not, but they're fun to hold. People like to collect them, and they're also used in different industries for therapy. People use them for like psychological therapy. They're used for Alzheimer's patients who get a great, immense deal of help from these little babies. They take care of them and they think they're taking care of a real baby, and it just keeps them so busy. It keeps them out of trouble. And for other types of therapy as well. Some people say they can work for dementia patients, and just for overall cuddle factor. They're very cuddly dolls. They're about the same size as a real baby. Some of them are a little bit lighter. We weight them so that they feel very much like a real baby. They can probably weigh between 1 and 15 pounds. I mean, and they can go all the way up into the toddler and child sizes for collectors. So they can actually be larger or even tinier. There's some micro or mini reborn babies, and some of them are made out of clay, silicone, and vinyl. So those also are an interesting uh, area in the reborning process, which I'm actually learning to do silicones. I haven't done any yet, but I'm still learning on that. But I've gotten pretty good at doing reborn babies, and I basically paint them, varnish them. They're baked quite often, actually, baked in an oven, and I root their hair, which takes 10 to 20 hours. I put eyelashes into them. They're rooted and with a needle that's a very fine needle. I break a lot of needles sometimes when I'm um, not focusing because my family members are around. But it takes me probably 10 to 15 hours to root one baby. So each hair is inserted one at a time. It's a very tedious process, and you want to get the hair on the baby to look as natural as possible, and to give them a style that actually looks natural so that these babies really resemble real children. And so that's part of the process. The other part of the process is just stuffing and putting the baby together, and also giving it a layette of clothing and blankets and different things. So it's kind of fun because it's like having a baby, although it's a baby that, doesn't wake you up in the middle of the night. Although I know some people who have uh, gotten so far into their reborning and they enjoy waking up in the middle of the night and pretending like they're feeding their baby. Some people enjoy the dolls because they're looking to comfort uh, themselves after the loss of a baby or a child. And so this is another aspect of the therapy. And so getting to actually hold the reborn and care for it and play with it a little bit, it's role playing. It actually helps them get through the process of loss. And I'm not a psychologist, but I hear that it really does help. And I just really enjoy painting. That's my favorite part of it. I love creating something beautiful and making a contribution to this earth, and um, something that'll be remembered, and something that will help people and affect them in a good way. And so I'm really excited to join you all in the reborning community. And I hope that you visit me at my snugglebabiesnursery.com blog, and also at my Patreon channel. It's patreon.com/snugglebabiesnursery. And I hope that you'll also check my dolls out on Reborns. It's reborns.com, reborns.com, com. So check out my nursery there. You can reach it from pretty much any of my channels, have a link to it. You can check out my dolls there, and you might find a few of my dolls on eBay under Snuggle Babies Nursery. You can also check me out or add me on Facebook. I'm listed under Kimberly A. Stevens, or Kimberly at Snuggle Babies Nursery. And I hope that you'll join me, be my friend, hang out, learn something new, perhaps even get a reborn baby or learn about them. And I hope you have fun. When you come to my channel, learning about these little baby dolls, I hope that they do something great for you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. It was nice meeting you all. Take care.